Today, on day 6, we'll gain a greater understanding of the healing power of awareness. My primary and most essential spiritual practice is to strive continuously to live in the present moment, to resist projecting into the future or lamenting the past. I truly believe that is the secret to a happy life. But I also know that living and finding peace in the now is not possible until we heal the wounds of the past. Many years ago, author and counselor John Bradshaw pioneered the concept of the inner child. Back then, he took our audience on The Oprah Show and me through a profound exercise. He asked us, imagine looking in the window of your childhood home and see yourself inside. What do you see, he asked. And more important, what do you feel? For me, it was an overwhelming, sad yet powerful exercise. What I felt at almost every stage of my young development was lonely. Not alone, because there were always people around, but I knew my soul's survival could not depend on those around me. It depended on me. So looking back through that window into my life, I felt the people in my house didn't realize what a sweet-spirited little girl I was. But I also felt strengthened seeing and feeling my spirit for myself. Maybe you too have experienced events that caused you to deem yourself unworthy. But healing those wounds from the past is one of the biggest and most worthwhile challenges of life. If you're holding anyone else accountable for your peace and happiness, you are wasting your time. You must be fearless enough to give yourself the love you did not receive. Begin noticing how every day brings a new opportunity for growth, how buried disagreements with whomever parented you can show up in arguments with your partner, how unconscious feelings of unworthiness can appear in other relationships. This is the healing power of awareness. All of these experiences are your life's way of pushing you, urging you to leave the past behind and make yourself whole. Now let's listen to Deepak guide us, and then let's meditate.
The world's wisdom traditions teach that all healing happens in awareness. What are we supposed to be aware of? People try to watch their words, control their emotions, take signals of approval and disapproval from other people, and so on. This is awareness applied outwards, which only gets you so far. The outer world changes too fast and unexpectedly to be a trustworthy guide. Only self-awareness brings real mastery over life's challenges. This may sound very abstract, but in reality, self-awareness begins at the physical level, where cells know how to self-heal through their own built-in intelligence, which has been called the wisdom of the body. The ability of cells to go directly to a wound or intruder and trigger the process of healing is astonishing. We rely upon our healing system to sustain our survival day after day, decade after decade. Self-healing becomes more unreliable at the psychological level, where relationships either become more negative over time or more positive. A relationship that grows in positivity, meaning more love, peace, compassion, kindness, understanding, tolerance, and mutual growth, must find a way for healing that happens every day. On the other side, the obstacles of healing are the same as the obstacles of relationships. Conflicts that go unresolved and linger as resentments, issues too ingrained or emotional to bring into the open, differing personality styles, lack of communication, parent-child issues, and generational issues in general. In medicine, we know that chronic disorders begin years and sometimes decades before the arrival of diagnosed symptoms. Ourselves do not possess such advanced knowledge, but they do not have to, because they apply healing to the present moment, here and now. The fearless way that our cells manage to survive and even thrive in the face of countless threats can be our guide to self-healing at the emotional and psychological level. All of us are uncomfortable with having an enemy. This is the pain we want most to heal because it puts the self in conflict rather than at peace. The first step is to accept that healing is a natural aspect of the mind, just as it is of the body. The common experience of the mind is misleading, because what we notice looking inward is restless mental activity. In this restless state, the mind seems to have nothing close to the orderly, harmonious life of a single heart, liver, or lung cell. As long as we are obsessed with the restless mind, which is constantly driven by the ego's demands and insecurities, we find ourselves in the grip of illusion. We do not see or experience the true self, which exists beyond the restless mind. Illusions can only be healed by being dispelled through awareness, which is why our meditation practice is so powerful, because the entire work of self-healing consists of finding the place inside you where healing is as effortless and natural as the physical healing that is sustaining us this very moment. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. I call upon the healing power of awareness. I call upon the healing power of awareness. Now, let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now, gently introduce the mantra Om Hreem Namah. Om Hreem Namah. This mantra makes your mind and body more receptive to healing by opening consciousness to its own true nature. Repeat it silently to yourself. Om Hreem Namah. Om Hreem Namah. Om Hreem Namah. With each repetition, feel your body, mind, and spirit open and receive just a little more. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises, or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Om Hreem Namah. Om Hreem Namah. Om Hreem Namah. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and when it's time to end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell. Om Hreem Namah. Om Hreem Namah. Om Hreem Namah. time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate the centering thought. I call upon the healing power of awareness. I call upon the healing power of awareness. Namaste.